Alright. Let's see. You have a good visual of the baby. I ate my babies. I have to spend my energy on hard mode stuff that I don't need because I take that for the team. Alright. Let's see. I think I want to do the Imperial Probe Droid mission first. I can talk today too. And I had some upgrades I could do. Hold on. Let's sort by trooper. Merp. I didn't know. Let's see. Gear 10, Gear 9. I think I don't have enough. 1 Carbati. I don't think I have enough Carbatis to level him, so there's no point. I mean, some stats. I think I should put this on both of them. And then I can put these on. I didn't know I got 2 of those that fast. I must have gotten some from Hot. Merp. I think I'm going to take him. I don't know. I don't want to take him to 11, because then it's just one more excuse to have it not done. I think I'm going to save it. And then he's at 9. Okay, 9, 9, 10, 9, 10. There we go. Alright, let's see. Nobody's watching yet. Well, I don't know if that's true. It doesn't live update anymore. Let's see. Let me refresh this. Hold on. Hold on. 1 moment, please. Okay. Yeah, I think while I let everybody jump on, I'll do Jedi Training Ray run of the Sith Raid. I know what I'm doing. My brain is there. Alright. So we're asking my guild with Jedi Training Ray to do a run of Phase 1 to test our damage and practice before we go into Heroic. We do have some team variation that is okay and allowed. I think my healers all suck, so I kind of want to run with R2. Maybe not. Maybe I want Bear. Bears can't cycle properly, and cycling is a key part of this fight, so maybe I will go with R2. Maybe let's see. Do I have another healer? I could do Chirrut. Chirrut can cycle properly. Maybe I'd do Chirrut. Chirrut doesn't have a lot of gear. We're going with R2. She woke up. Alright. We're doing it with R2. Which means I don't have heals. Which means Nihilus' AoE will chew through me, so I need to do a good job of staying alive. Ray. Ray's low gear. We'll see what I can do. Ray's really low gear. Maybe I should blow some gear and some uniques on her. Kinda don't want to. I wonder if Resistance Trooper... No, can't cycle. Ray can cycle. Key is cycling. Alright, we're gonna do it. It's not the best team. It has my arena mods on 3 of them, though. So the goal is 4 or 5 million damage. And people are starting to jump on. So I'm doing the Ray run first, and then I'll run my trooper mission. And I've got my daughter not any more sleeping, and so we'll see. If she gets fussy, I'll have my wife take her. Speaking of which, hold on. Alright, my wife is very shy of the stream. Okay, so I have Discord open. No, I don't. I had Discord open. Hold on 1 segundo. Okay. Discord is open, but I'm in the public content channel. So if you're in my guild, please switch to that channel if you have any questions. There's about a 5-second delay on the stream, so if you're asking about a specific move, it's probably already happened. And then also in Twitch, same thing, like a 5-second delay. So the Unbreakable Will is the key to this fight, and I've done this phase maybe 4 times with this team, so I'm still getting used to it, so I'm going to make mistakes, but the goal is to minimize. Saving Ray's mind trick is a key to this fight, for it is actually working to remove cooldowns or turn meter on Nihilus. Anytime you have defense down, you do not hit Nihilus. You need an alternate, which is why these characters work for this team. The goal is to properly hit him with enough exposes. So they're all safe to attack. Now if they counterattack, like BB-8 might counterattack, at which point we got a problem. Now Ray luckily generally can just cycle between her 2 abilities. But since he just AoE'd, we're going to get close to an Annihilate in a couple of turns, so I kind of want another Unbreakable Will. So she can do her basic attack. BB-8 doesn't care because BB-8 rolls, and now he cannot do his basic attack, so I have to hit a side target. Same thing with R2, side target. So that's kind of the gist of the team, and we're going to keep rolling with that, never hitting Nihilus with a basic attack when I have defense down. That's essentially the entire fight, and then just rolling with it as you go. Now his turn meter's full, so we hope this lands, and it does. So I do a special attack, and it doesn't heal him. Now BB-8's the break in this is she calls assists, and sometimes those can not work properly. So Nihilus is going to basic attack next, and Foresight works on him. So I'm going to make him attack Ray. I can do a basic. He can actually usually do. So he removes all those buffs, and that's okay. I probably wanted to choose another person to take that, but anyways. So next time he gets a turn, he will Annihilate. Most likely. We have seen some variation. Ray is currently going to heal him, and there's no other option. And this is what I mean by cycling, is you need another option. You need characters with more than one option. Special ability, because I don't want to heal. BB-8. R2 can basic. And you just got to keep that rolling. I want this Ray to take the hit. So I'm going to use that ability. I'm going to lower his cooldowns. Ray has a lot of turn meter reduction, or she's slower now because I use that ability. So I should be able to get off quite a few attacks before he annihilates, kind of thing. BB-8 has that Dispel, so because of that I can remove all those debuffs. And now I'm really getting into the swing of things. So he chose not to annihilate, which is one of the big complaints that people are having with this, is like, it makes no sense to have a raid ability like Unbreakable Will and him choose to annihilate. So at this point I will do what every person should do, is just say fuck it, and I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to do it again multiple times on the live stream and waste all your guys' time. But that was a basic example. Since now more people have jumped on, I'll be able to do the troopers and not fuck up this time like I fucked up last time. Alright. I'm going to show everybody my troopers first. I just reviewed it to make sure. I could technically make him gear 11 right now. I don't really want to. All of his abilities are maxed. Key attributes for him are none of the stats matter except for speed. He's got 43, which I think it's just that, and mostly just, I guess there's a 9. Crit chance is big on him, so I put a crit chance. 5 from that one, 9 from that one. So there's like low level secondary speed mods that you want to put on all your tunes. There's mid level, which is like +9 speed. And those I try and focus on tunes like Veers, although Veers is starting to become like raid viable, territory war viable, so these guys are starting to get more of my better mods. And then the better mods are anything like 15+, which I don't have a whole bunch of, but I do have them on my arena team, and then trickling down through, like, CLS isn't on my arena team anymore, but He still has God mods. He just doesn't have the ones that are on Ray. He just got the backups kind of thing. Yes. So this is Mavir's Gear 10, 53 plus speed, so not crazy. He's not. His abilities are the key to the fight, but he's not the key damage dealer to the fight. Oh, I thought I could cycle. Shore Trooper, I think, or sorry, Gear 10, max everything. I use the TIE Reaper, so I highly recommend. Shore Trooper's just amazing all around in multiple areas. Definitely a priority character. He's on my favorites, as you'll notice, so he's somebody I'm actively gearing. Speed still matters for him, so I have 29, which I don't even think. Yeah, I put a protection, but it's got 10 speed. And then I went for my best. This tenacity could be a protection mod, although this does have high-ish protection. I just don't have a very good one to put on him, and I was looking for the speed set bonus, which is again something that's not really needed for him, but I rolled with it. Death Trooper is Gear 9. You do not need the Zeta. It only gives him a critical hit heal, which is not in this fight, in this specific fight, extremely necessary. It can be helpful, but my Death Trooper is again not super fast, but somebody I'm working on, so 55. Remember, for most speed mods, if you do 30 speed, that's on your arrow, that's 30. And then from all the other speed mods, you can get a whole lot, but an average is 10 for a medium character. So that's a total of 80 speed. So the fact that I'm running with 55 is he's a below average speed modded character. And I can do the paper math for you. Magma Trooper, I don't know. Magma Trooper has a lot of pluses and a lot of negatives. He's an uncontrollable aspect with the attack hitting another target, especially in this fight with CLS's counterattacks. You don't want to hit CLS, and so Magma Trooper can trigger that, and so you don't. Snow Trooper is another character I am working on, but he's a lower priority, so he's not even on my favorites. But you know, eventually I'll get enough Carbades to gear everyone, right? Everybody will. Right. His speed is 41, so again, low end. None of these are crazy geared. Stark is one that the Zeta I have been considering for a while. I have not yet done it. I have not yet powered this up, and Stark's actually somebody I want to remod for crit damage, because he's a powerhouse for damage. He has 44 speed, so again, none of this is crazy speed mods or anything like that. I'm not using my my raid mod or my arena team mods. The beauty of every special mission is this is not random. This is a very specific lineup that you get to use, and you get to start the fight. The rebel commander is your primary target, and you want to try and take him down before the taunt and the scouts go off. And the scouts are going to stealth everybody, so sometimes it behooves you to whittle down a scout depending on the team's speed. If you can get one dead, your team is rolling strong, because then you generate a bunch of turn meter. Shore Trooper, whenever he taunts, generates turn meter, so it's always great to use his taunt, because now I'm double generating turn meter for every death, for every kill, for every special ability. I'm generating turn meter. Not going good for the Shore Trooper. So now this is the point where you want to really control your AoEs to try and make sure that you're not getting all these counterattacks. Like this AoE, I'm not going to do it. Not going to consider it, because those counterattacks are really going to whittle down my Shore Trooper. And you could always make a better Shore Trooper, but the other thing I'm doing is saving my special abilities at this point for the next phase. And the goal is to get the Shore Trooper back to full health. Yeah. And here we go. Alright. One key thing in PvE, they have all their abilities most of the time. They don't have mods. They have set stats, and they sometimes have their Zetas, and they sometimes don't. So CLS has all of his Zetas. He's not the leader, though, of the team. Rolo is, which is why they're going to get Foresight. CLS will have extremely high tenacity right now and will also be counterattacking very high. So there's no point in trying to land him with any crazy abilities. The first attack he's going to do is he's going to remove all the buffs from my short trooper. So I'm kind of trying to save all of my AoEs from hitting because I don't want to draw a counterattack. And I want to let him, and I'm going to keep using that just for the heal. I want to let him use one with the force or whatever it's called, that. Now his tenacity is down, and now I can wail away on him, and Death Trooper's days will land on him, which means I can, there we go, which means I can now go through it. And so the key to the fight is patience above all else, because now it's over, and I've won with a gear 10 sub 10. I have 2 gear 9s and a, yeah, 3 gear 9s? 3 gear 9s, 2 10s, and the Zeta on Veers. So again, the key is patience more than anything, and waiting for CLS to do his thing. And a lot of times, just like in Arena, CLS will just kill you through counterattacks. And so I hope watching that helped. You shoot through Foresight when targets are stunned, Fear. Sorry, Fear's asking how I shot through Foresight. So the target was stunned, and so you can punch through Foresight. Foresight doesn't trigger unless the target is not stunned, or anyways, yeah, stun a target, then if it gets Foresight, who cares? You're still not going to dodge anything. I'm sorry, Fear. I'm not magical. Maybe it was target's attacks cannot be avoided. That's what stunned him. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if a target is stunned, we can test in an arena. We can... no, there's not a lot of arena teams that use Foresight anymore, so I can't. It's all Emperor. Okay, back to the raid. One more go at this. I quit my first run of the raid because he did not annihilate when he's supposed to. As soon as Annihilate comes off cooldown, he should annihilate. That's the whole mechanic of the fight, so it's really frustrating when he doesn't. But again, kind of walking you through my steps. If I save Mind Trick off the bat because it removes turn meter. If I use a basic ability, I cannot attack again with a basic ability. So here's basic. R2 cannot attack again with a basic because he currently has defense down, which is a healing mechanic for Nihilus. So we're gonna try and chew through him. No, I think she's gonna stealth, so I gotta deal with her. I should have called it out, but like, for example, BB-8 had defense down if he didn't roll. Here, let's kill that. Okay, back to Nihilus. Safe to attack. He's building up turn meter, but I still want to keep attacking. Not safe to attack, so I have to use my special ability. Bump. Keep rolling. I kind of want that offense up. Okay, next time he's going to do it, so we got to keep an eye on it. Rey cannot basic attack him, because if she does, she will heal him. I want to get Resistance Trooper. I don't want Resistance Trooper to have Unbreakable Will, but I also don't want Rey to have it right now, but I'm going to use it on Rey because Trooper's not as good at healing his damage that he's taken. Notice Rey does not generate turn meter, so you can kind of use that to know that she will be fine. He cannot use his basic because he's going to heal. Nihilus goes, and Nihilus is supposed to AoE then annihilate. Last time I had a problem with that, so let's see what happens. Basic safe, AoE, and he's basic attacking, which is, again, Annihilus off cooldown. He should not be doing that. And so maybe I should delay my Unbreakable Will, but then I get slammed by an Unbreakable Will. I should have no problem continuing this run because Resistance Trooper has Unbreakable Will there. But it's just really annoying that they don't have those mechanics figured out. And that's kind of what people are saying when they're saying the raid is broken. He will annihilate this time around, for sure. Mind Trick to remove turn meter. And now the defense down is off her, so she's safe to go again. And now she can do a called assist. Although that Mind Trick might have screwed me if I can't generate enough turns. No, we're good. Here we go. The Annihilate's going to hit him. Boom, safe. Removed all my buffs. I'm going to protect him with the Foresight and hopefully generate enough to get another mind trick off. All this hoping. Oh no, I'll be able to do this. All the buffs are gone. His Foresight's gone too though, so that's a problem. There we go. I think that Mind Tricks is off cooldown. I don't know. This is going to be a bad run now, because, yeah, oh, cool, reduced turn meter, there we go. Called assist. I think that called assist gives that Foresight, so maybe I should have done that. And now he's dead. Not good. This is why you bring a healer. I don't have any of the healers that I would recommend in this team. I would recommend Chirrut first, because Chirrut can cycle his abilities so that he doesn't have to basic attack. Whereas Barris has heal, which you want to save, and attack, which then heals the bad guy. So I don't recommend Barris. I do recommend Chirrut. Some of the other amazing healers are the new healer Visas. Admiral Holdo can heal and has another ability to cycle. Why does... Oh, you want Unbreakable Will up. Sorry, somebody asked, why does the Annihilate have to hit? The Annihilate has to hit the target with the Unbreakable Will buff to allow them to survive. Otherwise, they will die. So you want Annihilate to be tactical and planned. So completing the thought about the healers, Hermit Yoda is another amazing character because he has an ability to cycle, plus he never really basic attacks. Again, a character I don't have. So there is plenty of healer options to use. I just don't have any good ones. So R2 is kind of like the final option. I don't know where I started, so I can't do the math to tell you how much damage I've done so far. But you can... I'm going to save Mind Tricks. BB-8's an okay character to have on it. Let's use Mind Tricks now. Reduce some turn meter. But yeah, really actually these three remaining are going to pump out a bunch of damage anyways, so that's fine. He has one turn, then he's going to AoE, so I'm safe. For now. For now. Not worried about those buffs because it's going to be failed on a Foresight, so let's remove turn meter. There we go. So my regular Ray is only gear 8 or 9, but the key to her is the fact that she's getting all these crazy team buffs. So again, he's still not following his structure. He should have gotten ready for an Annihilate, but BB-8's going to take care of that this time around. So I'll still be able to continue the chain of what I'm doing. So BB-8's going to... Damn it. Should have saved that. I'll save Mind Tricks for after. BB-8's also going to be able to take the hit from the Sith Trooper, which is going to be cool. I need to generate a Foresight on him as quick as possible, though. Actually, I think he'll be able to take another... There's a Foresight for him. And a miss. I can get another Foresight on him, but another Unbreakable will be fine. I'm also looking at the Enrage timer for him. I think BB-8's gonna die. Yay! Reduce turn meter. Foresight. Or ability block. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, I didn't have a healer, so I'm rolling with just 3. But it's, again, just timing these abilities, and if you're failing and you're not getting it right, just quit. Like, start over. I don't want to use the ability, so I'll just use that because I don't want to heal him. My Ray could be also modded way, way, way better. She's not. So now he's going to Annihilate again. So Ray's going to take it with the Unbreakable Will. Right meow. And then the two of these are going to go ham as much as they can. BB-8's going to dodge, which is what you try and keep on him. That's going to heal him, not do any damage. It just healed his protection because I had nothing else I could do. Thus needing another Resistance Trooper to generate more specials to generate more abilities to give me more abilities under Ray's lead. I hope that made sense. Ray has a leadership ability that allows you to get your specials back. I'm so lucky he didn't attack BB-8 because he would have killed him. Let's get this. I might be able to survive till Enrage with just the 3 of these so hurt, which is so funny. And I think I'm doing a hefty amount of damage. I do not have an Annihilate problem, so I'm just going to go all out. I want to get Farsight on BB-8, but it didn't happen. He will Annihilate, so I'm going to use it. I don't think that calls to assist. Oh, it does. It works. He missed due to the Foresight dodge, which did not give him Terminator. And that might have been my problem earlier in the run. I don't know. Again, I'm still learning the raid. So these two just keep getting Foresight, which makes it really, really hard for him to kill them without doing something like that. Alright. So 3.2 million, and obviously I could have done a much better job at the beginning. But again, for me, I'm still learning this raid, which, as you can see in my guild, they're pumping out some pretty impressive numbers. I more wanted to try and post this in the video so that I can post this as a recording for my guild as well. So, not the best run. If we do heroic, I will chip away at this for friggin' hours, as long as my wife is okay with it, until I can post a good, a much better damage number. So, in heroic, you're looking to do 5% of the boss's damage. Granted, your damage will be much lower in heroic, but the health of the boss is much lower in the heroic. The change in heroic is the bosses have less health, you do less damage a little bit, and they do way more damage, and so kind of dealing with that paradigm shift. So we're just running Jedi Training Rays right now, and we're trying to get everybody to post some damage. And do some good numbers. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go do my territory battles, and then I'll be on tomorrow probably for phase 2. Thanks, guys.